Hi guys, it's Coach Lance here. In this first video I want to talk to you about the offense that we're going to run and the kind of motion we want to have with that offense. So what we're going to do is a fairly simple offense. It's a 2-3-1. So we start with two midfielders up high, one midfielder on the crease, two attackmen above goal line extended, and one attackman at X. So that gives us our 2, 3, 1. And basically we want to be set up as two triangles. So we have our midfielders making a triangle like this, and our attackmen making a triangle like that. So now we'll bring the ball in. We want to get the ball to X to start our offense. We want to initiate our offense from X. So let's pass the ball down and get set. So now the motion we want for our attackman is we want to have our attackman at X initiate by dodging. He's going to try to beat his man high side to get a scoring opportunity. When he does that, the attackman on the side he's going to is going to clear across the crease. He's going to rotate to that side, and the other attackman is going to come around and support him and replace him at X. So it looks kind of like this. Now if he can't beat his man, he can always pass the ball back to X, and we're set up just like we were before. Now it's also important to have motion in our midfield while our attackmen are doing this. The motion we want from our midfielders is we want the man on the crease to come out and set a pick. We want the player he set the pick for to come off that pick and cut down to the crease. Now if he doesn't get a pass, if he's not open, we don't want him to just sit there. He's got to go set a pick, and the other man is going to cut off that pick back to the crease. The signal I want you guys to use for calling for a pick, if you want someone to come to you and set a pick for you, I want you to use the number 2. Call 2, 2, 2, which means come to me to set a pick. The other reason I want to use the number 2 is to remind you that if you're on the crease and you're on the crease for a count of 1, 2, and you're still there, you've been there too long. So we're going to use 2 as a reminder that we don't want to stay on the crease. We want to cut off the crease, come set a pick, so that this man can cut off that pick and try to get into the middle. After you set your pick, you pop out. This guy can re-pick for you. You can cut. It's going to pop out. Or you can set a pick on the other side so this guy can cut off that pick and try to get open cutting to the goal. In our next video we'll bring in the defense and we'll talk about exactly how and why this works and what kinds of things we can do off of this motion.